Where where were those bonsais? That was weird. Very weird. But yeah, man, I'm craving to learn another speedrun. Like at this point, I'm done with practice on World at War. Like after the Relentless discovery, I don't think there's much else I do want to practice. Like I could practice Breaking Point and exactly figure out what causes softlock. Because for Breaking Point, I have been playing it really, really safe. And that's why my goal is like a 918. But the thing with Breaking Point is if you're playing as optimally as possible, you risk softlock 100% of the time. It's like the only way to play Breaking Point is you risk it. You risk the entire run if you want to go fast on that level. It's like I might try some Breaking Point practice just to see if I can 100% avoid the softlock by going fast, but I don't know. I might just keep on playing it safe there and not trying to go for like a, what is it? A sub 918. Yo, what's up, Fat Legs? Thank you very much for the follow.
Grab a rifle. We're gonna tear this place apart.
Thank you for the cool stream.
Signal the strike team.
We try to be cool on this stream. We care more about coolness than going fast. And for example, we're gonna hit a nice bunny hop off of this boat.
Boom, boom, boom. Robot, right
Nice.
Take the left. Don't leave so much
And let's go fast.
standing. Watch our flank. Don't let us surround it. Help Ryan. Get him off me.
Okay.
Save him.
I want to pick up a bar off of our boy Lozano here. Sorry, Lozano, you must be sacrificed. Thank you for the bar, though.
I can't get a clear shot. Then shoot through the damn wood.
That was scary.
Don't let him get another crew on it. Good work, Marines. Keep
Is
it
that
up.
tire always there? I think it is.
Let's
Why is that the first time I'm noticing the tire on that pole? Teammates seem good here.
Tojo's at home in this shit.
We're looking for our teammates to start their dialogue at about 106. That's how we know we're on good pace for the run. Looks like we're getting like a 108 here. Because Roebuck is going to fucking die on Breaking Point.
What the hell is this?
Check it out.
Looks like a temple or some shit.
Damn it! Hold your ground! Hold your ground! Pick up the pace, people.
Right, gotta remember to pick up nades here after we nade these bunkers. Nades? Nades? 2, thank you. More nades. Very fast. And I got 4 nades here. I should be able to go quickly through this next section.
I want to get through the rest of this quick and clean.
You hear me? Quick and clean.
Ambush!
Oh, I almost got meleeed there. Damn, that was close. I'm very surprised I didn't die. We're gonna blow up this truck now. And I'm gonna be killing enemies here just to help Roebuck get into the truck quickly. Sullivan's shooting, which is quite unfortunate, but that was a 233. 233 knife this barrel is very quick. Roebuck took a bit to start the vehicle, but that's fine.
Go, go, go! Hudson squad's landing over there on the right.
I'm worried about this guy causing one of my teammates to fucking die.
Robot, blow that ammo bunker. Miller, back me up. Come on, let's go.
Hopefully that's enough. Everybody's here.
Shit!
Very nice.
They're closing in. Get
This
back.
guy's really annoying because he prevents me from doing a bunny hop that I want to do.
Get to the boat.
That was an okay one. Alright, that's gonna be 416, I think. Yes, we are bunny hopping straight to the Reichstag. Or the Reichstag, however you pronounce that. World at War speedruns are great, man. I love the World at War speedruns. Top 3. Is it top 3 though? Nah. Top 5 best Call of Duty speedruns. World at War is up there. Obviously first being Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare.
They better not be.
Though with the new strats, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. My full top 5. Number 1, Black Ops 3, the best Call of Duty speedrun. It's such a good speedrun that you can't even call it a Call of Duty speedrun because it's just so above the rest. Then my second favorite speedrun is Advanced Warfare. The amount of skips in Advanced Warfare is absolutely ridiculous. It is just such a cool game to run if you can ignore all the cutscenes. Number 3, I'm thinking it's going to be Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 just has everything you look for in a Call of Duty speedrun. Every type of skip you can imagine, every type of level you can imagine. Good vehicle levels as well. Number 4,
Bastards ain't gonna know what hit 'em.
maybe World at War. Thinking World at War is number 4. It's a great speedrun. But number 5,
Don't think twice.
this is the hard one to decide. I'm thinking Call of Duty 1 is my 5th favorite speedrun.
Was that one of ours?
But Modern Warfare 2019 is like right behind that.
East Ridge.
Now, I don't have any runs submitted to the Modern Warfare 2019 leaderboard, but I have done speedruns. I do have splits. And I do plan on speedrunning it one day. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 is great. But I would say Call of Duty 1 is number 5 for me right now. Especially since Bridge Day got solved, finally. No more praying for good RNG. We can now consistently do Bridge fast. Oh my god. Who do we have? Conserva, Clark, and Mitchell. We got the boys with us this run. Alright, let's go fast. Let's try not to die here. A little resistance, one of the most difficult levels in the entire run. Because we have to play very unsafe and rely on RNG.
Plan's gone to shit. Tojo's got a defensive line dug in just beyond the tree line. We got heavy MG fire tearing up the beach.
Raw Salvo HE, Waco 8-1, Azimuth 3-5, range 2-8 on the way.
Decent movement. Good stamina though. That was actually very smooth movement. That was quite nice. Okay, we want to shoot each barrel twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Knife. Pick up that Type 100. Now this MG could kill me here. Hopefully it doesn't target me. Okay, we're fine. Thank you. Kill that guy, airstrike right here. Blow up this truck before people get out. Now, there might be a bonsai behind me. Yeah, got a bonsai right here.
Fire support ready, stay your target.
Where's last? Alright, now we gotta pay attention to Roebuck.
Outstanding, Marines.
Because Roebuck is going to try and teleport once he reaches his final point in the level. So we gotta make sure Roebuck reaches this area last. So we're gonna be shooting in front of him to stall him. Just a bit. Just in case he does teleport, which he wasn't going to. But we always play it safe there, because if Roebuck teleports, run is over, because he teleports all the way back to, like, the beginning of the level, essentially, where we use a flamethrower on the bunker. So yeah, he would teleport all the way behind that bunker right there. Alright, not bad. That's a record, bro. Is that IL? I believe that is the IL record. 351. Very nice. Oh yeah, bro. You're gonna love Call of Duty speedruns. They're a great watch, especially World at War, as it is one of the most dangerous speedruns.
Would make it through for sure.
Incredibly
We let our
dangerous.
guard down, Polonsky. We can't let it happen again.
So, what
When it comes to lethality,
Tojo's got
World at
attacks all
War
over, like
is
everything
the
in
most
West.
lethal speedrun in Call of
Direct
Duty.
line runs right into the Japanese
There's nothing more dangerous than World at War. Call of Duty 2 is a close second,
Might get us
but where Call of Duty 2 is difficult is like survivability, not necessarily lethality. It's just the enemy density in Call of Duty 2 makes it incredibly difficult to survive. Whereas World at War will just one-shot you multiple levels, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's not necessarily the amount of enemies, it's just how much damage they can do to you. That's the biggest issue with this game. You throw a smoke grenade. Kill some of these enemies, maybe they'll help our teammates. Alright. Okay, now those guys are gone, we can go forward. Now, the interesting thing about this part is that once our flamethrower guy reaches this bunker here, we have to deal damage to the physical bunker itself. So we're not shooting the enemies, we're just shooting the bunker. And once we deal 1,000 damage to the bunker, this section will progress. So that's why you see me knifing the bunker right there. Alright, now we need to kill all the bonsais in this area. Quite a few. Here. 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 And I got a new line for this. This line I take is to kill enemies that eventually turn into bonsais. So these guys aren't necessarily bonsais now, but when I get inside knocked, these guys will turn into bonsais and chase after our teammates. And the reason why that's bad is that when a bonsai attacks a teammate, it puts our teammates through a very, very long melee animation that causes them to lose a tremendous amount of time. That's why it's crucial to do that. I'm gonna try to do the strat Who's was talking about here, where I kill enemies before I get to the Type 22 bunker area. Got a lot of ammo in my bar. Is grenade spam an issue? It's always an issue, bro. Grenade spam is fucking ridiculous in this game. The most grenade spam in any Call of Duty is definitely World at War. It's not fun. And grenades are so incredibly lethal, they don't even need to be on your HUD indicator, and they will still kill you. So even if you have no idea a grenade is there, you're dead. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it. Uh-oh. Alright, this better be world record Who's. Those guys spawned really late. That's actually weird. I've never seen them spawn that late. I wonder if that's a side effect of killing those enemies down there. Very interesting. Our boy Zelensky seems kind of slow, though. I'm kind of worried about that. Bro, the grenade spam in Veteran, it's unplayable. It's ridiculous. But we have a bunch of new glitches that help make Veteran way more manageable than it used to be. There's a brand new glitch in Call of Duty World at War where you get a weapon with a bipod. You can do a couple funny things that store the bipod deploy animation, and we can teleport across the map. You'll see that come into play on Heart of the Reich. It is possible on TLTB, but I omit the strat as it requires an RNG Panzerschreck drop. And the RNG Panzerschreck drop needs at least 2 shots in it to work.
Yes, sir. Understood.
But on veteran,
Everyone take position.
the
Eyes
teleporting glitch
forward. Stay strong. We
is
are
very
holding this
useful
airfield.
and has quite a bit of potential for runs.
More reinforcements. Way back. There's more infantry on their trucks.
Gotta clear enemies fast here, that's how you progress this section.
They're bringing up the tanks. Got another one. Don't give up. Keep fighting. It's a whole damn convoy. Don't sweat it. I've got you covered. They're taking positions on the tower.
That was fast, not bad. Not bad. Good clear. You know you're finished shooting enemies there once you hear the music start. And I have the music volume just loud enough to hear when that clear is finished.
Yes, sir. The airfield has been held. Repeat, the airfield has been held.
Yeah, I used to jump back in Counter-Strike, Source, and yeah, just Source movement is where I'm mainly from. And Creed's Climb. So that's where my background comes from with movement. But I do like jumping. I do know about the COD 2 jumping community. And we do what's it called? Tricks that are from the COD 2 jumping community and the campaign speedruns for that game. Like drop hops, edge bugs, all sorts of stuff like that. Call of Duty 2 has some sick movement, man. Even though it's a game where you just can't sprint, it has some sick movement. But like hands down, best movement game for Call of Duty is obviously Advanced Warfare. The movement in that game is beyond insane. And I'd say the second best movement game is obviously Black Ops 3 with your insane amount of movement glitches in that game that you can go incredibly fast, fly everywhere. Like Black Ops 3 is just ridiculous with the amount of movement glitches it has. And I will say the third best movement game is obviously Call of Duty 4. You can't beat that. It's a solid movement game, well-rounded. So Vendetta is the first level where we introduce a new glitch into the speedrun. And this is going to be an elevator. And the way elevators work is we line ourselves up at a very precise position where we're in between being under a wall and outside of the wall, something like that. And if we stand up in just the right spot, the game is going to elevate us upwards. And we can use that to get out of the map early, get out of bounds. Then we're going to spawn Amsel in using an invisible trigger that we jump to touch. And after we spawn Amsel in, something very, very special happens. So stay tuned for that.
Take my rifle and watch the road. Mumodak in the car is General Heinrich Amsel.
I'm sure everybody already knows this, but this guy here, he likes to just bob his head up and down. He's kind of faking being dead, waiting till the coast is clear before he makes his move. Smart man.
For 3 days, I have hunted him. For 3 days, luck alone has saved
COD 2 is your favorite? That's a great favorite game, bro. COD 2 is such an amazing game. I love it.
Fire at the wrong moment and your chance will be forever lost. Patience. If we reveal our position to Amsel's men, this fountain...
Also, COD 2 overbounces. Very cool. Just, COD 2 has great movement.
But hold your fire. Wait until the bomb.
Alright, we're going to switch to 200 FPS for this elevator
The
strat.
sound of the engines will drown out your shot.
Okay.
Ready?
Shoot now! Again!
Now, we don't want to reload or sniper.
You are a natural hunter.
When you knife with a weapon that has an empty magazine, you actually melee faster than normal. And that's going to be useful later on in this level. Got some precise movement to do here to skip waiting for Reznov. Very fast.
We must find another route.
Very fast.
Stay low and follow me. days, I've crept through shadows like a rat.
Elevator.
This place
Jump here,
once
jump
had
here,
little
jump across.
conversation
Now we're able to
between
bounce.
lovers and
Probably wondering what we're doing out here,
lovers. No longer.
because there's no way back inbounds.
Mark my words.
But the reason why we're here is
One day
that
things will
if I
change.
stand right here and jump,
Felt who they lack.
I can actually touch a trigger
Their
that spawns in Amsel. Now Amsel doesn't spawn in until the end of the level, so this is not intended. And I'm gonna knife him to reset his animation, so he dies. Now something very special is gonna happen now. We teleport straight to the end of the level. And from here we can just run to the end. Now this is still incredibly dangerous, you can die. But we made it through unscathed. And that's Vendetta. Yeah, Black Ops 6, they nerfed strafe jumping. I think the most modern COD game with the best strafe jumping is probably Modern Warfare 22. It feels better than Modern Warfare 2019 strafe jumping. But yeah, Black Ops 6 main movement is just jumping and sliding. That's what I got in my Black Ops 6 record. You can see the movement I do there. But we're done with Black Ops 6 now. Not a big fan of that game.
Tot stinken sie noch erbärmlicher. Kommt, lasst uns hier verschwinden, bevor sie nochmal angreifen.
Töten wir sie. Genau wie diese dreckigen Schweine.
Was gefunden?
Nur billige
Yeah,
Pfunde.
the glitches are very interesting in
Einmal
Call of
erinnern
Duty.
sollte.
Nein!
I can't recommend BO6, unfortunately. Like, Zombies is good, I guess.
Ist das?
But the rest of Black Ops 6 is just fucking lacking. Yeah, I agree. It's just Zombies that's good in the new COD game. Everything else is horrible.
Dimitri! Finish those rats! Once again!
Yeah, I only played campaign
Tanks are ready to smash
in
this
Black
line.
Ops 6. And I did some zombie speedruns, a couple Terminus attempts. I did really enjoy Terminus. Terminus is like
Then maybe our
probably my
friend
favorite Zombies map.
Get faster.
But that's only because I really haven't enjoyed Black Ops 2 speedrunning. And by enjoy, I mean just play it in general. Back in Black Ops 2 days, I was more of a multiplayer kid, and all I did was play multiplayer. I never touched zombies. So I never got to experience zombies in its prime in the Black Ops 2 days. But I do love Mob of the Dead, Origins, all that. Just never gave them a real chance. Alright, we're gonna shoot some people here. Just help clear the way for our boy Reznov. Now, we're gonna go right side, but we gotta go very quickly on right side. If we go quick enough, Reznov is gonna take his fastest line where he goes left side instead of following us. I got meleeed there, so this is gonna be very scary. Quite low health, so I need to take cover. Gotta play that safe. I'm not losing time here necessarily, because we're waiting for Reznov to group up with us. Again, we're really low on health, we might die. But we look fine. Now, these tanks can shoot me and kill me, so I'll just hope it doesn't happen. Guess we're fine. Okay, got that. Pick up this MP40, throw some nades over here in this barn to kill the enemies coming out. Reznov is fast, I can hear him. This is very good pace. Go throw a Molotov at this building to kill the Panzerschreck. I'm playing this safe. No reason to play risky there. Again, we're just waiting for Reznov to group up with us at the barn. We're looking for anything under 330. If we get under 330 dialogue, this is really good pace. I just play COD 2 speedrun on current patch.
Dimitri, I see time.
323, very nice.
You can learn
Okay,
much
now we
from
have the
this
most
man,
precise glitch in the entire game coming up.
Cowards may hide in
We have a
shadows,
half a second
but we will
window
find
to
them.
teleport Reznov across the map and finish the level early. So we'll see how that works. Unfortunately, our teammates were slow here.
Shield! Another tank! Dimitri, take it down!
Gonna shoot the tank once, move forward. Then I gotta focus for this next part, but I need really good movement, and then there's a possibility I can teleport Reznov across the map. Might be good. Yes, bro, we got it. That is a half a second window in order to get that skip, that teleport, and we hit it. We hit the half second window. Fuck yes. Thank you. Thank you. And for those that don't know, that is the hardest glitch in the entire speedrun. It's just getting that timing down. So what we did there was we teleported Reznov from the barn all the way to the ending of the level, which is right here. So we should see him coming around this corner in a bit. But yeah, it's insane that we got that. Insane. Thank you. Finally, I got it. Now Reznov is here. He'll enter the tank, and we're good to end the level. I'm so happy I finally hit it. God damn, bro. But I made some adjustments from last run. Instead of doing 2 strafe jumps with double bunny hops in between, I did 2 strafe jumps with single bunny hops, and that helped me get there on a better line. No. We don't edit anything in the game files to make bunny hopping possible. The reason why bunny hopping is possible in Call of Duty is because of a simple command called jump slowdown. So jump slowdown enable is always 1 on multiplayer, but on campaign it's always set to 0, and that allows us to strafe jump in the campaign. Okay, this is a very dangerous level, so I gotta focus up for this.
Throw some smoke for cover, or it'll rip us to shreds. All right, let's keep on him. This way. Go, go.
The easiest way to down this level is just by killing yourself with the flamethrower. So you gotta try your best not to like run into your own flames here, or else you will die. That was a fast clear, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That level is extremely dangerous. But coming up is the most dangerous level in Call of Duty. And that is Relentless.
Sir, mortar pits have been
Decent.
neutralized. Tanks are now en route to the point.
Tanks are moving up.
Radio command. Tell them we've cleared.
Yeah, that jump reset timer is all because of the command jump enable. Jump slow down enable. Thank God it's not a thing in campaign. It would make campaign runs awful. But we're on really good pace here. But good pace doesn't matter until you get past Relentless. And this is Relentless. The most difficult level in the entire game. If not COD speedruns in general. So let's see what we can do. You take a breather. Okay. Let's see.
The 200
200mm on the point still has
Reason why this level is
targeted.
so dangerous is that because almost every enemy has a one-shot melee.
Just leads to the same
And
outcome.
these one-shot melees
Fucking
just
bloodbath.
fucking
Yeah, what made
kill you
boys
instantly,
suspect any
obviously.
further landings
And there's
until the guns are
grenades, and there's
knocked down.
artillery shells,
Now listen,
and there's enemies with
we'll go
bolt
through the
actions and
network of tunnels and
shotguns.
caves
What time am I
running
looking to
through the
get? I'm looking to get
whole
like a
damn lot. Tried to push
111.
them out with the dogs, but we
I
all
get a
know how
111,
stubborn
I'm
these
done with the
bastards are.
category.
Be prepared
I
for
don't think
close
World at
quarter
War is going to be
fighting.
pushed much
They'll
further
come
than
at
a
us from all
111.
sides.
But let's see how
Watch each
Relentless
other's
goes.
backs. Don't get caught out.
Please be nice.
Incoming! Find some cover.
Pretty
Fast.
locked in right now.
Go, go, go! Get to cover now! Move along the riverbed. Flank 'em. Nice going. We need to move up and knock them out.
Okay, now we need to jump up here and get inside this tunnel as quick as possible. Okay, we cleared this pit. Now I'm gonna try to skip some enemy spawns by going here, holding right, jumping up this hill. I do that just right. I skip every single spawn in the middle in between pits, and it does one more thing for me. So instead of clearing the next pit, because of that setup and line I took earlier, I don't have to kill a single enemy here and they'll automatically all just die. And I can just run straight through. What? It didn't work! Because I got bonsais chasing me. Those bonsais, a little bit trolling. But we're still on really good pace. As long as no red barrels here blow me up, we're good. Kill these guys. Kill this guy. You guys get to come out of right side. Kill those two. Kill these two here. That guy. Pick up this Type 100. Alright, this ending is quite dangerous. That was a nade. I can't go forward. That nade is too dangerous. Gonna heal up a bit. Now we should be safe to end the level. Alright, very nice. That's another grenade. Stay away from nades at all costs. They will end your shit. Now we're gonna freeze here, but this is okay if we freeze.
Move with it. Go now. Now. Stay with the tank. Use it for cover.
Alright, very nice.
Call it in.
We made it through Relentless, man. We made it through Relentless. And we're on great pace right now.
Already too many.
Very nice. So coming up is Blood and Iron. And the way Blood and Iron speedruns work is we hold forward and we pray. Because there's no real way to make this level go fast. We're capped by the movement speed of our tank. And unfortunately, you cannot strafe jump well in a tank. Just doesn't work. So all we're doing here is just holding forward and pray we don't get destroyed. So we'll see how this goes. All my attempts today were pretty good. I had one attempt when I was deep red. And when you're deep red, like a single shot will kill you. But I ended up surviving that. There are a couple tanks I will destroy. Just because I know they always take one bullet. That tank right there, it always takes one shot. And a tank right over this hill, right here, also always takes one shot. That guy, I missed. And now we're done shooting, and we just pray. Please let me past. There's also a chance that if we get shot in the back, we'll actually get boosted, and we'll go forward faster. I'm also paying attention to any boosts I get as well. And I've got none so far. That wasn't a boost either. No boosts. We're getting very low health, so this is quite risky. But we should heal up. I want to try and stop this truck like that, and then continue forward. Alright, still waiting for some boosts, but I got nothing. Black cats, fat legs, I'm sorry. Black cats, there's nothing we can do to make the level fast. I am so low health right here, this is incredibly dangerous. I think I might actually die. I'm gonna kill that guy just in case. Now it may look like I'm full health, but that's quite deceiving. Like, you don't heal like you normally do when you're playing as a soldier. So we're still at risk of dying here. But as long as we don't get bullied, we should be fine. Okay. Not bad. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I got 0 boosts that entire level. Not a single one. So I wasn't able to show what a boost looks like. But the game was just being mean. I plan to add this category to the board. Yeah, I'll just add it next to Vet. And then I'll just come up with all the rules. Booze and I briefly discussed it. But essentially, it's just going to be FPS, LEs, and maybe some other shit, like CJ and Quick Switch, but I'm not a fan of that. But if we're adding LEs, and why aren't we adding CJ and Quick Switch? I don't know. We were debating that. I'm against it, Dark, but I'm not sure how everyone else feels. I'd be down to have those shit, like, banned, but it is unrestricted for a reason. So yeah, 345, no boost. That's about as average as that level gets. Next up is Ring of Steel. One of the more difficult levels in the run. Incredibly dangerous, but it has some decent movement tech and out of bounds, so pay attention. I gotta also focus up for this level. Ring of Steel, you need like full attention. Incredibly dangerous. Let's see if I can get a no scope here. Nope. The reason why I kill my teammates is for their PPSH ammo, if you're wondering. I'm not a horrible human being, I just need their ammo. That was fast. Those guys were very fast. That's so nice because I just got MGs now. Oh, that was good, man. That was really good. Jump through this window. Whoops. Need to pick up this MG. Now we need to come here, touch this, and then we're gonna backtrack now. We're gonna do a little bit of movement, go out of bounds here, jump there, come around. Now we're on this side, we're able to climb this wall. Jump. Strafe jump across. Strafe jump into this hole. Walk across this, go in the window. And now we pass this wall early. Now this part is extremely dangerous. So we're gonna play it safe here and just kill as many enemies as possible before we progress. Very nice. That part is very dangerous and we got through there unscathed. Thank you. Now we have to wait until the asylum shakes. Once the asylum shakes, that's when we know we can progress. So we're waiting on that. Just like that. Now we can go forward, pick up the PPSH on the table. And now, incredibly dangerous section again. Just want to try injure enemies so they don't kill us. This guy around the corner. Now if we get Panzerschrecked here, we're gonna die. We just dodged it, thankfully. And again, another dangerous spot. Lots of enemies here. Important to utilize the PPSH to its maximum potential. Just like this. Should be good. And we're almost home free. This is also incredibly dangerous territory. Just like that, I'm one shot, and I gotta hide. Like I said, very dangerous level. You're never safe at all anywhere in Ring of Steel. I'm being shot constantly. Just constantly. That guy might Panzerschreck me. That was scary. As long as we don't get naded, we're good. We're Panzerschrecked. We lost a bit of time because we had to hide and take cover, but overall, not a bad Ring of Steel. Oh. Alright. I got sweaty hands. Oh, the speedometer is super easy to set up. We got a good community of people who make this kind of shit. And it's as simple as just opening a file. Okay, so next up is Eviction. And Eviction is one of the biggest changes in the entire speedrun. We're going to be doing an elevator at the start of the level. And you'll see what I mean by one of the biggest changes. We skip half the level on Eviction. But it's also an incredibly difficult strafe jump right after the elevator, so I gotta hit that or else I gotta do a backup strat.
Töten Sie mich nicht!
He wants mercy. You do not deserve mercy. What mercy did you show to our people?
I gotta switch to 200 FPS for this elevator. Going here to progress teammates. I need exactly 0.18.
This is how you end a war, Chernoff! This is madness! Our rockets are tearing the city apart! Get inside!
Elevator. And we got the strafe jump. Yes, bro. Yes. It's very good. And we can jump down here. Those stairs are a soft spot. Now we're going to try and do some swag movement by jumping on top here. Bunny hop over the invisible barrier. Ah, we missed it. Doesn't save time. Just looks cool. But we're good. Now we just gotta wait for our tanks to progress. And not get shot in the meantime. Very nice. Now once this tank starts shooting at the building, I'm going to backtrack a bit. And the reason that is the game is going to try and force me into the prone animation. But if I stand back here far enough, I'm going to be not put into prone and I can just progress forward with normal movement. Now we need to teleport Reznov and Chernov. So the way we do that is just by killing these guys and doing a bit of dancing down here. Now we just wait for our boys to teleport. Just like that. Now, fun fact, this teleport is not possible on the German language because these guys never spawn in, and the teleport has something to do with this dialogue that occurs with killing these prisoners. Now, these freezes, they're normal. Don't freak out, Run's not dead. This next section is also pretty dangerous, so we gotta try to utilize the PPSH here as much as possible. Also, I'm kind of stuck. Let me out, Reznov. That guy was hiding in the corner like a bitch, trying to melee me. Don't think I saw him. Where's that guy?
We will. There will be an exit at the end of the platform. We will regroup there.
Alright, now as long as Reznov doesn't softlock us here, we should be good. And we're good.
Keep firing. I need to get the gate open.
Very nice. We are on insane pace right now. Very nice.
Hold them back.
God, man. This is a good run.
What is that noise?
Return fire. Keep them off me.
Rats!
Almost got it.
Hurry, Sergeant! Dimitri, look out!
Got it.
Like
Alright. Not bad. Dying loses an incredible amount of time. But if I die, I'll continue. But the main time losses I'm concerned of are Blowtorch and Corkscrew, which is the level after Black Hats. Because you can just find yourself in a vicious cycle
Major Garden, vessels
of
on
dying
visual
constantly in
range. Japanese
Blowtorch and
merchant
Corkscrew.
fleet.
It's one of the harder
Designation
levels in the game.
unknown. Legitimate targets.
Grainy textures in Black Ops
Roger
6.
that. Laughlin,
You might have the setting film grain enabled. You can go to your settings of Black Ops 6 and go search film grain, and
open
you can
fire.
turn that off. I think that's always on by default. So unless you have turned it off in the past,
pull that damn
that
trigger!
may be your issue, is the film grain setting. Just make sure you double check that. Yeah, I don't know why, but like all the newer Call of Duty games just have film grain enabled by default, and it's horrible.
Take an MG fire on R6!
Anti-aliasing, yeah, that can also be one. But yeah, we were talking about Black Cats earlier. This is how we speedrun Black Cats. We can't fucking do anything. Nothing we do make this go faster. At 7 minutes and 46 seconds, there's going to be 1 minute and 3 seconds of gameplay where shooting PT boats does make you progress faster. Yeah, very classic Black Cats. So we're just kind of chilling and listening to this banger of a soundtrack for 11 minutes and 28 seconds.
We're going in for another run.
But yeah, nothing we do here changes anything. So we're just kind of chilling for 7.5 minutes.
Shit! Anyone see flat guns on that first pass? Taking evasive action. Everyone hold on.
You can do nothing for the entire level, and you only lose 18 seconds over shooting PT boats
Doing with that much fire.
at 7 minutes and 46 seconds.
Pretty important cargo they're carrying. We need to get below the
So if I wanted to, I could just leave and go have a shower, come back, and I only lost 18 seconds.
fire all around. Take out
How's that boat driving sideways? Bro, he's strafing the boat. What a fucking legend. That guy's sick.
Negative. We can do this.
It's like a free lunch break, but there's one crucial detail you have to remember for Black Hats. You have to switch gun turrets. And that's where the main time loss comes from, is if you're not switching gun turrets immediately.
Lock. Laughlin, keep on them.
So usually what I do is I'll get like some kind of weight or some kind of item that's heavy and place it down on my interact key. That way, whenever I need to interact and switch weapons, it's always held.
Shit, our right wing's torn up. Japanese PT boats.
True, I just gotta bring the controller in the shower and hold square. Those are the real strats.
Come here, you little shit. Whoa! You see that shit blow?
You see that shit blow? Oh my god, Hammerhead is like on fire, bro. Are you okay, dude? Oh. Now he's not on fire all of a sudden. What was that? Where's the continuity in Black Cats and Hammerhead? You should still be on fire. I am no longer immersed. My immersion has been ruined.
I think we disabled them, but they're still afloat.
I'll take us as close as we can, but we need to wrap this up.
Alright, I got like 30 seconds to go grab water here. BRB.
Boom! Damn right they're resupplying the enemy. Decks are loaded with ammunition.
Just in time to press interact. Just like that. Frame perfect. Look how good I am at this game. Ain't no one's pressing interact better than I am. I guess who's presses interact better since he has the IL record on this.
Get some altitude. Heading back to base.
Echo that. We got pretty roughed up on that last run, Booth.
Confirmed, Hammerhead. You got smoke coming from your number 2 engine.
Cages ain't hitting red. We should be able to hold her. As long as we don't run into any more trouble with the enemy.
Oh, hell. Captain, distress call coming in. The fleet's been hit en route to Okinawa. Air support's
Not
too
the
far
fleet.
out. At least one infantry transport ship has already gone down.
I'm gonna turn
Okay.
subtitles back on.
Seal the ventral hatch. We'll be putting down on the ocean.
I only need subtitles turned off for part of the Reich because I need to actually see prompts pop up.
Shit! You hear that?
Zeros! Right below us! Shit! Take down as many of
There's
those
no
damn
film
planes as
grain
you can.
option? Are you
Get
fucking
fire
kidding me?
rock. Radio
They've
to the
removed
fleet.
that on Black Ops
Blowtorch
6?
headed right for 'em.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing you have to keep in mind. Some settings are only possible in like the main menu.
We got zeros
Because I know
coming
if you're in the
fast.
campaign
11
menu,
o'clock.
you don't have access to all the settings. So I would make sure to go to like the very main menu of the game and try the settings. That's how, what was it? Modern Warfare 22, Modern Warfare 2019, and Modern Warfare 23 had like half the settings that multiplayer had. Yeah, reducing features and increasing, what, pay to win?
I'm trying. The controls are shot to hell.
Hold it together,
We are
Hamilton!
going down.
Hold
I
it
say again, we are going.
My biggest issue with Black Ops 6 is just the pay to win shit. So like the skins in Black Ops 6, there's some that just blend into the walls.
Okay,
That was a
people.
major issue in Modern Warfare 23 with that tree skin
Anyone want it back out?
that could blend in anywhere green.
Didn't
It
think
was
so.
very annoying. And also, some weapon blueprints have different iron sights.
Bastards wiped out
And
most
those
of our
iron
ships.
sights are better than the default weapons iron sights.
Down there?
Well,
And that
I
was
see
also an issue with
multiple
Modern Warfare
casualties in
23
the water.
ranked, was that people were
Poor
having an entire extra attachment slot because they had a blueprint weapon rather than the default weapon.
Taking us down.
Just shit like that shouldn't exist in competitive games, and Black Ops 6 and the newer Call of Duties are just a fucking joke nowadays. I can't stand them, man. Like, the direction Call of Duty has taken, like, this series is dead within 5 years. Like, their only saving grace is Black Ops 2 remastered in 2025. Also, this is the only part of the level that matters, is shooting these PT boats as fast as possible. This is the only place where your time is influenced by your actions, other than interacting to switch turrets.
This is Black Cat Manta Ray High 4. The fleet is down. Repeat, the fleet is down. We have multiple casualties in the water. Taking heavy
And we do not want to rescue any survivors. Rescuing survivors is slow.
Keep trying. We better weigh these ships. Incoming left side.
Yeah, it is 100% just a business at this point. Yeah, I'm worried about World at War Remastered because that means they changed the movement to be modern movement, which is sliding. And I fucking hate sliding movement tech. It is horrible. Like, at least in Black Ops 6 Zombies, sliding with PhD flopper is actually good. Other than that, sliding is just a trash movement tech that should have never existed in Call of Duty. I'd rather have dolphin diving over sliding, bro. Take out those fucking PT boats. Now we gotta wait to switch weapons here. After a second has elapsed on the prompt, then we'll interact. So 1 second, now we interact. If we interact earlier than that, the prompt to switch weapons gets overwritten by picking up an enemy. Or a teammate, sorry. And like I said earlier, saving teammates is slow. And now this level just kind of plays itself for the next 2 minutes. Do I stream often? I stream semi-often. Maybe 3 to 4 times a week, maybe 5 times, depending on what's going on. But I enjoy streaming. I love speedrunning, bro. Speedrunning is life. So if you ever tune into my stream, I'm either speedrunning or learning a speedrun.
Damn it, I'm out! Right turret's out of ammo! That 50's almost out!
Yeah, the censorship would be a big thing for new modern CODs to introduce that kind of stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure you were fighting Nazis in World War II, like that Call of Duty, right? I'm not sure if there were swastikas or Axis symbols in that game. I'm curious to what kind of road they took with the censorship.
12 o'clock! We got zeros coming in fast!
I can't Right 5-4. Havoc 2-6. Coming over you now. We'll take it from here. Get yourselves back to base.
Axis? Yeah,
Prep for takeoff.
figured that.
Laughlin, patches up as best you can. Okay.
Alright.
Taking her up. How'd we do? We struck
Okay,
out.
coming up
Just
next
get us
is
outta here.
Blowtorch and Corkscrew. Again,
Okay.
one of the hardest levels in the run. I feel like I've been saying that for most levels, but World at War is just an extremely difficult game. And Blowtorch and Corkscrew happens to be an extremely difficult level. So let's see how this goes. Okay,
Gear up. We're moving out.
What's the skinny?
kinda gotta
Major
focus up for
Gordon's
this
ordered
one
another
fully.
attack on the
This
enemy
requires
stronghold beyond this
all my
ridge.
attention.
Any word on supplies?
They're coming.
When?
Just get up the hill, Polanski. We got a heavily fortified MG in that bunker. Spread out. Fighter hold! Return fire!
You need type 100 here. So I'll pick that up. We almost got meleeed and died, so that was close. I had a grenade despawn after I threw it. Hate when that happens. That was some sick movement. Very nice. Go throw some smokes. There's a explosive barrel over here I gotta be weary about, and a grenade right there. The barrel just exploded and I can't see shit. And another grenade? Bro, give me a break! God damn. Okay, last after player.
Only one to go! Last one's taken out! Good work! Polanski! This way! Everyone on me!
Oh wow, that was really fast. Very nice. Now we're going to be doing a glitch to skip enemy spawns by jumping up here. Here. Jump up here. And now once I see the tank spawn,
Moving,
I
Polanski.
go forward.
Let's go.
And now we skipped all the spawns in this section. So no enemies spawn here. This makes it incredibly easy to go through. And we also skipped spawns on the MG turrets in the final area. So no enemies will be manning the MGs in the last section when we climb the ladder. We're going to go for a bounce here just for some swag. Ah, we missed it. Minus 10 points. I should reset the run just because I missed that bounce. We can actually run through this wall here. Okay, final area. So normally enemies spawn in this room, but they're not there because we skipped them. But these guys are just always here. That guy almost meleeed me and killed me. That guy is never there. That was interesting. And these should be the last guys. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Regardless of what the final time is here, I am happy with this run. That was very good. Blowtorch and Corkscrew can go sideways in a fucking instant. But that ended up being very good.
Let me get him on the truck.
Oh yeah, COD 4 remastered speedruns are completely different, I believe. Also, we're gonna be breathing heavy for this cutscene. Like, I don't think bounces exist in COD 4 remastered, so you can't do CDS skip. But other than that, I'm not too familiar. COD Pacifist? You know, it's funny you mentioned that, because that's always been on my mind. But it's going to be pretty hard to do Pacifist, so what I was thinking was minimum bullets or something along those lines. Like, how many shots do you have to do to complete a Call of Duty? Can you just go around knifing everybody? But I think someone tried to do a Pacifist challenge for Modern Warfare 2. I could be wrong, but I think it has been attempted in the past. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that was really good. But this is where most of my time save is this level. Breaking point. Extremely dangerous, super easy to die. And yet another level where I need to try and focus. This can go sideways. Just like the rest of this fucking game. World at War is just, in general, a very difficult speedrun. But hell, man, is it satisfying when you do it right? So satisfying. Difficult, but great.
This is all we got. Share it out.
I'll take the bullet for you, Piero. I'm sorry. Alright. Kind of getting destroyed here.
Eyes wide. In the grass. Up there, in the trees. Bring him down.
Can't forget about this guy back here. Up in that tree. I'm just gonna try to push Roebuck. I'm gonna try to push Roebuck forward a bit, so he's a little bit closer to the next area.
Orders! Get to cover!
Very nice.
Get to the bunkers!
That guy got fucking destroyed. Unfortunately, our teammates paused there because I went in front of them. Polanski! Okay, we're gonna throw smokes here to help us get through this next area.
We need to take him out.
So those smokes will come into effect in a bit.
Good luck. We'll regroup on the other side.
Okay. Now this is where our smokes are. They just help us get through this area easier. As you can see, we're here. There's a lot of bonsais. And those bonsais can all insta-kill us. So we got good spawns here, and by good spawns I mean minimal spawns. Very nice. Gotta get the bunny hop up these stairs. Best staircase in Call of Duty, because you can just bunny hop all the way up it. Alright, now this section. Very dangerous. There's a possibility of soft locking. So let's see if we get good.
One down. Get to the next one.
Not gonna make it! Rolling out of every corner! Velocity! Eyes forward, we're moving!
I don't want to go forward quite yet. Yeah,
Get over to the east building.
that sucks. We're gonna do a glitch here to skip enemies spawning in this next area. So what I'm gonna do is jump through this window. Yes, you can jump through that window like a painting in Mario 64. Now we're on this side of the level. I'm gonna go to the middle of this, hit a trigger. Now I'm gonna go backwards. I gotta go hit a trigger that's back here now. Gonna hit this door. Now I can progress forward. Now normally enemies spawn everywhere in this area, and it's ridiculous. But now I only made it so enemies spawn at this building here.
Clear every corner of this courtyard. Split up and hunt them down.
We're close to dying here. We're gonna play this safe. I'm not risking anything.
Keep that cover fire!
Roebuck is kind of trolling right now. Oh, there was a nade there. That's why. That's why he's trolling. What is Polonsky doing? Is Polonsky frozen? I had to fix him. I had to fix him. I was really worried Polonsky was frozen there.
Sarge, shadows.
I've never seen that before.
Miller,
And I'm not taking any chances.
open fire. Clear the area. Down
Got all those
stairs.
bonsais. Like I said, it's very important to kill bonsais as they, you know,
Those barrels.
can put your teammates into a very long melee animation. So killing bonsais, #1 thing to do in World at War speedruns, or else your teammates are slow. We're uncomfortably low health here, but we healed, so we're good now. Okay, very nice. We managed to make it up here without dying. Oh. Oh, bro, you did that for COD 2? Please link that. I also want to watch it.
Hold your fire.
That sounds awesome. I've always theorized that for COD 2.
They're coming this way!
Velocity. Search him.
On the ground!
Yeah, definitely link that in chat, please. I want to check that out.
Polonsky. Miller. Polonsky's down.
So normally, you're supposed to be down here with your teammates. If you're up there,
Animals.
the game is going to forcefully teleport you down here with the rest of your teammates. And if you're down here, you can't come back up these stairs because there's a one-way invisible wall right here. But because I'm low enough on these stairs, the game is not going to teleport me down here, and I'm able to actually go backwards and backtrack through the map. Now you may be wondering what the importance of this is, but we'll discuss that later. For now, I'm just waiting for a bonsai to spawn here.
This ain't over. You hear me?
And once I see this bonsai spawn, that tells me that my airstrike is about to come in.
Keep suppressing fire.
So here's the bonsai. Now I know I'm about to get my airstrike, so I'm going to come back up here and set up for my airstrike. Okay. Now that we did the airstrike, we're now going to backtrack through the entire map.
All to hell.
Now, you may be wondering, isn't there a staircase that's broken and we're not able to climb it? Like, how are we supposed to backtrack? Right here, as you can see, we can't get up here. The staircase is broken, but if we jump on top this box, then we jump on top this barrel, from this barrel, we do a strafe jump, we can actually get... That was scary. We can actually get back on top of these stairs. Now we're on this side of the level. Now from here, if I'm fast enough, I'm able to get to this window and call in my airstrike through the broken window right here. As soon as it comes in, which is right now. Now we have one more airstrike to do, but for now we're just waiting 45 seconds until that next airstrike comes in. So we can have a little bit of fun. Maybe go for a bounce off of this cat looking thing and bounce on top of there. Doesn't look like we can get the bounce. Got some major skill issue. Hey, we got the bounce. Very nice. Now we're up here. Not that it matters, we're just having fun. Alright. Now we're going to call in our last airstrike. Now, we've called in the last airstrike, and after that hits, our teammates are going to try say some dialogue. But what we're doing is backtracking in the map, so we're not there to hear the dialogue. So that dialogue effectively gets skipped, and the final cutscene starts instantly. Also, notice these cloths, and now they're waving like crazy just because we entered onto the turret. Because we're on the turret, we never go to the final cutscene. So now we're just here.
Every night we lay in a filthy foxhole praying the enemy won't slit our throats. Every day.
But if we get lonely and we want to go see our teammates, we can always just press interact and go join them.
This is the enemy's last stand.
And I'm feeling lonely, so
When we take
let's go see
Shuri
what
Castle,
everybody's up to over here.
We go home. All of us.
Hello, Roebuck. Alright, this is a very good run. Next up is Heart of the Reich, probably the hardest level in the game. Next to everything else I've already said that's difficult as hell. But we're going to be using a glitch here, which lets us teleport effectively wherever we want, given we do a certain setup. Now, the way this works is that we needed a weapon that has a bipod attachment on it. And luckily for us, there happens to be a weapon with a bipod at the start of the level that we can switch our SVT out for.
You will be okay. Relax for a few minutes. Breathe deeply. Which do you think will lead us home?
Alright.
Writing about this war or fighting it?
Again, extremely dangerous level. Super easy to die here. Let's see how this goes.
If you lack the stomach to kill
I also
for your
got to turn off subtitles for this.
that you are willing to die for it.
The reason why I need subtitles off for this level is because I need to see prompts on my screen, and those prompts cannot be shown when there is subtitles active.
Sergeant, take the left flank and eradicate whatever scum.
So I'm going to pick up this FG-42, which has a bipod.
Yes, Commissar.
And then I'm going to do a glitch where I store the bipod deploy animation.
Hours of Berlin's downfall.
So what I just did was called deploy storage. Now the next time I switch to my FG-42, the game is going to try and mount me no matter where I am. And this has some interesting side effects, because you're not normally able to mount a weapon wherever you want. We're also going to go with 333 FPS and jump over here. Very nice. But yeah, like I said, next time my FG-42 comes out, I'm going to mount my bipod wherever I'm standing. And I'm going to be standing in a specific spot when I mount. That's going to do something very interesting. But I have to get there, and this level is dangerous and very easy to die. Here to throw some grenades to help me get through this area. I'm gonna do a bunny hop off of this so I can reload. I missed a bunny hop, but whatever. And I'm gonna switch to 200 FPS here. Now once I get on top of these stairs, I'm going to bring up my bipod, hold plus strafe, and I'm outside of the map because I teleported by using the deploy store to my bipod. Now that we're outside of the map, we can actually run straight to the end of the level, and that's Heart of the Reich, just like that. Alright, now we're on probably one of the most difficult levels of the run, which is Downfall. I know I've been saying that every single fucking level, but the reason why this level is so difficult is because we do 4 elevators in this level. 4 of them. And each elevator is obviously incredibly precise, so see how this goes. I also need to view my console
April
here.
30th, 1945. When he first spoke of Dmitri, Reznov told tales of a hero.
There we go.
Someone we should all aspire to
Alright,
be
let's
like.
see how this goes.
At times, I have seen
This is a very good
shoulders,
run, man. I hope I get all 4 elevators first try. This would be insane.
I do not
Insane.
understand him. Perhaps heroes need not question their actions.
See.
Steal
We're gonna
yourself,
try to go
man.
for some satisfying bunny hops here as well to help us go fast. So around this corner, we're gonna try to do a bunny hop. Just like that. Very nice. And then a bunny hop here. Very nice. And we got another bunny hop coming up. Off of this box, on top of this, on top of the stairs, just like that. And now we're gonna add in a little bounce for some fun. We can bounce off of this barrel. Just a small little bounce to add some spice. I like to make my runs interesting and do some fun movement. Now I need to switch to 200 FPS for these elevators up here. Here's the first elevator. Second elevator. Now I have to jump down here, land on the stands, and that is a soft spot. There's a grenade there I don't want to get killed by. MG turret down. I'm like one shot here. Can die very easily. Now here's the next elevator. Come on, man. Thank you. Now we have one more elevator to do. But I gotta kill these Panzer Shreks so they don't interrupt me. Next elevator, land on this pixel. Now we can go over here, on top of this door. Now we're on this part of the level early. I have to come down here and hit a trigger. Now that I hit that trigger, I can progress normally. 20 FPS on these stairs. Now, this is a little bit dangerous with these enemies up here, but hopefully I can kill them without issue. I got Panzer Shrek'd, and I almost died because of it. Holy shit. Okay, we're out of ammo, so we need an MP40. Luckily, there's always one right there. MG turret can be annoying, but we're fine. Fuck me, bro. This is a good run. Now we gotta pick up this flag and hope we don't get killed. If you get killed here, it's out of your control. It's random whether or not the game decides to kill you here, so let's see if it's nice. That was close. That was close. Now, the strats are not over yet. Once we regain control, if we press sprint at just the right time, we're going to have an extra 20 velocity to plant the flag. We know we got the glitch if, I guess it's not really a glitch, but we know we got it if we get 60 velocity on our V-meter here. So let's see if we get the timing correct. We got it.
Should be yours.
Oh, we're done. We're done. 112-13, bro. God
As long as you
damn.
live,
What a good run.
heart of this army can never be.
What a good run.
Things will change, my friend.
Oh my god. That is such a good run. Yeah, that's record. Definitely. Damn, man. That was really good. Ridiculous. You were here. Thank you for the good luck. Incredible. Incredible run. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. God damn, man. Clocked in just in time. Thank you for the good job. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that's 2 minutes better, bro. It's insanely fast. It's a very good run.